Hi, my name is Natalie and welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'd like to talk about my autumn plans for my knitting. So I always love autumn because it's the perfect time of year where you can start really thinking about them warmer winter knits and those lovely sort of sweater designs, and it's just, I think, perfect for that time of year. It's just lovely to get to that wintry, autumny knitting time of year. It's still quite mild, not too cold at this moment in time, so but you can really start thinking about, you know, them long cozy nights snuggled up knitting, and it's just really nice. And this week, particularly in Brighton, it's the temperature has dropped quite a bit. There's a real chill in the air now, so I am feeling the cold, and the winter sweaters are now coming out that I've previously made, like this one here. So one thing I do need to look at finishing that I started last year, towards the end of last year, is this autumn leaves inspired sweater that I was designing with this gorgeous yarn, and you can see it here, some of it here, and it's just a nice sort of oversized sweater with a bit of rib shaping at the bottom there. So what's unique about this design is the sleeves. So what I've done is I've actually put like a lace design in them, see here, which is like a leaf sort of lace pattern within the sleeve that sort of will travel up the arm, a bit like the pattern here that travels up here. It's going to be sort of a similar sort of design. Now, the reason I didn't finish this last year is because I actually ran out of the wool, unfortunately, and I was like, oh no. Sort of done the body, part of a sleeve, and yeah, unfortunately I ran out of the wool. And so the wool is by Cosy Yarns, who are based in Edinburgh, and they didn't have any more on their website for sale in this particular colourway. So I messaged them and they said I think they were discontinuing it. And that's, I suppose, always a risk when you buy independent wools sometimes, that, you know, have unique batches. They're not always going to be redone, which is, you know, understandable. But they had some of the yarns still, and they kindly said they would dye another batch for me for what I needed, although the colourway may be slightly different to what I had in this one. So they sent me 2 more skeins that they had, but they had to add it in, you can see there, but they had to add it into their work schedule. So I didn't get this until around, I think it was April or May this year. So of course then we're heading into spring summer months, so I wasn't really feeling knitting quite such a thick sweater at that moment in time, so it kind of just sat on the back burner. But I'm now thinking this is like the perfect time to reacquaint myself with the notes, because I'm going to have, luckily I kept the notes in a folder, so I'm clear on the sweater design. So I just need to reread those and just refresh my memory of what I was doing with the pattern, and get that finished so I can wear it hopefully this October, which would be really nice to wear that, and into November and December. It would just be a really nice knit, which I will be vlogging about in a future video too. But I've just got to, like I said, I don't know at this stage if the yarn is colours completely out. I might have to redo the sleeves. I'm not sure yet. Luckily I've just started one sleeve, but it's for me, you know, if it doesn't look too different, then I think that'll be fine. But like I said, it'd be nice to get that finished. So something else I've been keen to knit with and work on this year is a design using this gorgeous Ritual Dyes yarn you can see here. And this is the lace weight kid silk mohair, or kid mohair silk blend. And then this is fine merino wool, which is a DK sort of, it says DK 4-ply, but I would say that's maybe like a DK weight. It's quite a thicker yarn there. So I really want to design some of these. I bought these from Fig Tree Yarns in a visit to Jersey last June, not this June, 2024, so a year ago, or in June last year. So I really wanted to make something with this, but I don't know about you, but sometimes when I feel like I have special walls, I do sit on them for a while sometimes, trying to come up with the perfect design for them. Or if you're not a designer, you're looking for a perfect pattern for them. And it's kind of happened with these, and I'm at the point now, I'm like, I really need to make something. I'd like to wear these, or this wall through the winter. So I'm actually off to Porto in Portugal in a couple of weeks, just for like a long weekend, just a short break. And I thought it would be really nice to take maybe a project with this cast on ready to go, just starting on the body, that I can have there for knitting whilst travelling, something that's fairly simple on my travels. So I'm thinking I'm going to design a top for these. Now I've only got, I think I've got 3 skeins of this and 2 of this, so it will literally be like a top. I don't think it'll be a long sleeve sweater. I haven't got enough quantities, unfortunately. I was sort of buying on the spot when I saw them, and I had to have a quick think, and I definitely know, looking at this, I have not got enough for a full sweater. So I think the plan is I'm going to knit the body up to the armhole shaping, and then at that point I should be able to see what I've got left, and then I'm going to make a decision what it will be. So if I feel like I really don't have enough for like sleeves or anything like that, if I'm really running low, I think I might maybe make like a tank top or something like that instead, where I can wear it over like a sweater or something, and trousers. I think that might be quite nice. So that is something I'm looking forward to, having a little swatch and a play and seeing, how far the yarn goes and what it looks like with that nice sort of halo sort of mohair sort of on there. I think that would be really pretty. Yeah, I think that's going to work really well together. So I need to swatch it first and then make a definite decision on those. So around those as well, I've still got some work in progress things to finish, where I've actually pretty much knitted them, and I've just got some finishing like necklines or edges to finish. And if I get time, a lovely thing I think would be so nice for autumn would be to knit the other Isle of Bute knitting kit that I managed to get several months ago, or last year, whenever it was. And I think that would be really nice. I really like the colour, and I think it'd be lovely to wear it with that skirt as well. And that's from either the, I would say, either late 60s or early 70s, that particular pattern. So yeah, I would like to make that potentially. So, and the current thing I'm working on, or I'm knitting, is a Bear sweater, which is from the Shetland Trader book. I don't actually have them with me, they're at home at the moment. I'm having fun in the evenings knitting those at the moment. And here's a little photo just of my swatching that I've done for the actual sweater, and I look forward to also vlogging about that in a future video of making that one, which I'm really enjoying doing. So I've got this slight obsession at the moment with Shetland wools and knitting, so there will be, that is going to be incorporated a bit more into some of my work as well at some point. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to wearing that sweater and showing you more information about that when I've created the video for that. So I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what I'm planning and working on just through the autumn months. And if you'd like to see some future videos of what I create with these ideas and designs I have, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the button below. And if you're a current subscriber, then thank you for continuing to watch my videos. It's much appreciated. I like being able to share the designs and knitting knowledge I have and things that I'm working on. So I really enjoy creating these videos for you, so thank you. And once again, thank you for watching.